Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That could get annoying. So a bit later than normal, we are live. Hey Fricks. Good bud. Just trying to get everything set up quickly. Just figuring out how we can get this baby going. Rocking and a rolling. I don't want to join practice. Oh, it's Okayama short. I didn't realise that. Lovely stuff. Where's Spotify? How you doing, Fricks? You alright? Bum 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 bum. Had a bit of a hectic day and then come to find that iRacing's decided to go down for bloody maintenance or whatever. Have a look at the hotfix, and it's friggin' all to do with ovals, NASCAR, things like that. It's not what I need. It's not what I care for. Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. I always mean to start doing some VRS and things like that, and I just never get round to it. Like, I just can't. I don't know. I can't explain like that. I mean, that's why I'm doing this ACR league to try and sort of get me into the GT3 scene on iRacing, but I don't really think it's working too well. I haven't really. All I do is hop on and do the race, and then I'm done. So, I mean, I've got a race tomorrow, week 3 round there, Lime Rock, and I think it's gonna be chaos, man. GT3 cars around there, it's just no good, is it? Audi round Donington. I'm sure the Audi round Donington's good. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. I need to make sure this has got turbo top on. Turbo top. Indy Pro on Daytona. Ooh. Yeah, man. My I rating's taken a massive hit in the last like 6 months. Not I rating, safety rating. Like I was 499 A class for like quite some time, and then you're bound to have fluctuations in that, but just the series that I do, MX5 and stuff, it doesn't lend itself to gain an I rating. I keep on saying I rating, gaining safety rating that well at all. Um, I guess it does work every now and then when you're around the old Nordschleife and stuff like that, but that's very few and far between, isn't it? Right, I need to adjust the old seat. Why is my race lab layout not loading? Come on. Layout. Enter. Open. Are you going to load? There we go. Harrison Crook. Why do I know that name? I've raced against them before. Woo! I think we need to give Heike a bit of space, really, don't we? Love that. Lovely bit of understeer going into the last turn. This race is going to be brutal. Woohoo! You know what I should do? I should share this stream as well, shouldn't I? Copy the video link. Right, let's pause Spotify and qualify. So is it 59s we're looking for according to the graphic in the top left, the overlay? So 59s, okay. I can't even remember. Been a hot minute since I've done this. Look at the speed you can carry through there. Woohoo! Oh, my all-time best lap is a 59.6. Okay, so 59s. We can squeeze into a 59. I'll be happy. Any low 1 minutes as well probably be decent for me right now. Certainly not prepared for this in any way, shape, or form. Thanks to the deployment that iRacing decided to deploy. Definitely could have got on the power a bit earlier, but not too bad. Really tried to dive into that corner. I mean, it's a scrappy lap, but it's decent. Still on 59 pace. Until I just completely missed the friggin' Turner, oh my god. I can't speak today. Feeling a bit under the weather. Struggling with basic functions. So it's a good idea to try and race. Okay. So, low 1 minute. Carried a bit more speed in, but got on the power later that time round. Still just as bad. Probably could have cranked the wheel a lot more through there as well. Slam on the power. That was nowhere near smooth enough, was it? Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, nice petunia. See you soon, man. There's the flag. 59.7, not too bad at all. Barely scraped into the 59, into the 0.7s, but it still is a 0.7, so we'll take it. Excuse me. Okay. 3 minutes left. Love this. So what lap time did Harrison get? 0.4, then a 0.3, nice and consistent. Davey. Okay, so yeah, definitely had a mistake. Alessio Pizzini. Very consistent for Alessio. So we should be fairly sweet here. You're right, doctors. Nice of I was going to say nice of you to join us, but I didn't mean that. It's nice to see you. It's nice of me to stream, I guess. Nice of iRacing to allow me to stream. Excuse me. Whew. So, I mean, I guess whilst we wait, we could watch my second lap back. Try and critique it. I thought there was a bit too much understeer there, but all in all, it wasn't too bad. Second turn. Second turn actually went quite well. I gained a load of time back here. It could have been a lot more aggressive though on the left-hander. But again, not so bad. This corner, just need to be better on the brakes, better trail braking. This turn definitely overslowed. Didn't like that line at all. Lost about a tenth, if not more. And then second last turn's just a bit of whatever, isn't it? Just take it flat. I mean, it wasn't smooth at all, but I liked the entry into the last turn. But again, I think I overslowed a bit. Only tiny bit. Hello, Graham. Yeah, this is the short Okayama, so literally the lap time's about a minute long. Super short. My kind of fun little track, to be honest with you. I messed this turn up big time. Wish I didn't. Need to be turning more, I think, and then braking less. I think I was on the brakes too hard. Bit more gentle on the brakes, allow more rotation to slow down and to slow down slower, but over a longer distance. And I think that would have been a lot better through there. But who knows? To be fair, high 0.7, as I say. If I have a look at my actual, I don't know why I'm continuing to rewind. If I have a look at my actual splits, 59.604 is the best lap I've ever got round here. 59.564 is my optimal. Oh, Graham, no. Lime Rock Classic, no, not Lime Rock. I hate Lime Rock so much. Oh, Harrison's just messaged me. Because of my overlay, I can't see where I'm clicking. He said, "Good luck." What a nice chap. Good luck. With enduro fuel, medium downforce, like Graham, that is not going to go well for me. I've been very fortunate in the first two races to be able to drive away from the pack. I don't think that's going to be the case round there. Like, there's going to be carnage.
Good luck, everyone.
And because the track's so small, even if you're in first and you manage to pull away from people, you're going to get caught up in carnage. You know, it's just going to be insane. And also, I'm not very good round Lime Rock, especially in GT3s. So it's going to be an experience for me. I'm expecting. Well, I don't know what I'm expecting, to be honest with you. Whoa! Just keep the car facing forward. Oh, I see a spinner in the background. Looks like Harrison Crooks caused himself a bit of mischief. Oh, tyres are super sketchy at the moment. I've done no practice yet, Graham. Maybe later. Maybe later I'll run a couple of laps. If not, it's gonna have to be tomorrow night, just before the race. I'll put a few in for sure. As I say, I'm not expecting a great performance. If you were allowed a drop round in ACR, I'm not sure whether you are or not, but if you were or if you are, this will 100% be my drop round. Because just the thought of that car and track makes me want to vomit. I'm sure everyone who's in like the Audi, a Lambo could be good round there, man. I don't think the Lambo's ever going to be as good as the Audi, but it can be very, very close. Not sure. Maybe the Beamer. The Beamer's probably going to be quite good. I don't know. I'm just chatting absolute wham at the moment. I'd say the Ferrari would probably struggle. And I just don't think that track is going to play or lend itself to the McLaren strengths at all. Okay, so what's this? Second flying lap. Commanding lead at the moment. Hopefully we can keep it this way. Let's see what lap time we're going to get. 59.8, not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. That was a very awkward entry into that second right-hander there. Trying to keep my speed up a bit too much, I think. But you never know. We could be onto a winner. It's looking like quite a smooth lap. Ooh. Last turn was a nice smooth exit as well. Probably left a little bit on the table. But what have we got? Oh, fantastic. That's on par. That's almost level with my my fastest ever. I feel like in the last few weeks, I feel as though I've really got to grips with the MX-5. I know that sounds crazy because all I ever do is the MX-5. Every bloody video I make is on the MX-5, but I just feel as though I've got to a point now where I am very competent in it, basically. I feel like I know where the limits are of the car. And, you know, obviously it's about time. I've only been bloody driving this thing for almost a year solid. But it's amazing to me just what spending time in a car can do. Because I've just hopped on here and I've matched my all-time PB. Nearly done it again. Woohoo, as he runs wide. Hey Broby, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Love to hear everyone's progress. It's nice to hear, man. Two-hour stint, lovely stuff. Speaking of 2-hour stints, it's just reminded me, not this weekend, but weekend after, I've got I think it's an 8-hour race on Assetto Corsa, ACC. I've been threatening to stream these endurance races for about bloody 5 months now, and I just haven't managed to get round to doing it. But it's 8 hours of Paul Ricard, which I've done. I said to my teammate, Zermatt, you can find on YouTube as well. I said to him, I've probably done a good 30 minutes around there, like in my entire life on any game at any time. So it's going to be a wild one. Got no idea where I'm going around the track. And it's going to be a GT3 endurance, obviously on ACC. It's going to be fun. Yeah, Broby man, I'm definitely gonna try to. The issue is, one reason why I haven't done one of them, that we had a 24-hour race around Kyalami, and oh, I didn't mean to shift down a second, and they limited the amount of people in the server at any one time. So we had 4 people on our team, and only 2 could be in the server at any one time. And as I say, Zermatt, my teammate, he primarily creates Assetto Corsa Competizione content. So I sort of fell on my sword there and just let him be the person in there at all times, which was fine, obviously. But then it sort of discouraged me from doing it again, or trying to do it again. So we'll see if I can be in there at all times, for the full 8 hours, if they don't put any sort of restrictions on the participation. If that's the right terminology, I don't know. Then I'll do it, definitely. If not, Matt will be streaming it, Zermatt, on YouTube.
1 minute, 0.341.
Jamie, nice to see you, fella. Happy Hump Day. Although it's a bit of a weird one this week, isn't it? Feels like a Tuesday, thanks to the bank holiday. Cheers, Broby. So, at this point, we're just sort of chilling, aren't we? I mean, I think moving forward, we are going to have to expand our horizons away from the MX-5. There's obviously mega splits in the MX-5 where you get some amazing races, but for the most part, I feel as though I am I'm one of the better people who consistently races the MX-5. There's people who easily destroy me if they actually drove this car, but obviously they don't. They GT3 and things like that, GTE, and all the IMSA races and stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to set my sights on ultimately. Need to, as I say, expand my horizons. The MX-5 is always going to be my baby. One day, if I've ever got enough spare cash, the dream is obviously to get an MX-5 and have a bit of fun with it, much like Jimmy Broadbent's done. Literally only a couple of months ago, I saw that he had that series and I was super jealous. It's awesome that he's been able to do that, and obviously what he's gone on to achieve since then is incredible. My goal isn't quite to achieve that, but I'd love to have a little track day car, little time attack car or something. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Jimmy who? Hi Petunia, good afternoon. Mazda's great for views and participation. Yeah man, Broby, I agree 100%. It's definitely what I need to do. Just need to bite the bullet and do it, don't I? Every time I've sort of tried to chop and change on stream, I've really struggled just jumping from the MX-5 into a GT3. I think what I need to do is just at the end of this season, so once season 2's over, I think I just need to make the move to GT3s. Just, you know, accept that I've done all my track guides for the, you know, the rookie Mazda. I've done all the track guides for the advanced MX-5 for a season, and just move on. Fixed GT3 does sound tempting to me, mostly because there's no setup BS. It's all down to driver skill, well, picking the right car first of all, and then obviously there's going to be some fuel saving, because there's always fuel saving, isn't there? Bit of gamesmanship and that, but ultimately you should be able to do someone if you've got the pace. Yeah, that's another thing, Graham. Just in my current situation, the MX-5 races are actually pretty much ideal. You know, I can say to the missus, you know, look, I've got a 20-minute race coming up. Like, I'll be able, you know, I'll be here in 20 minutes to help out with whatever. I feel bad, you know, sitting down for a good hour racing with, you know, saying don't bother me sort of thing. But it's something that I need to work on. You know, grind down, let her know this is stream time. Let's baby drive. Oh, Jamie, you absolute legend. Thank you very much, my man. I really appreciate that. You absolute legend. Yeah, I think VRS Sprint, Graham, is the one I'd be most tempted by. Or, you know, as I say, the GT3 fixed one. We'll just have to see how it shakes out, do you know what I mean? But it's got to be done. I can't stop. I've got to stop pussyfooting around in the MX-5, basically. You know, I'm comfortable in this car. Like, I can talk to you guys on stream. I can just chill, and you know, I assume this is top split. Not sure, but as I say, I assume it is, and I'm winning the top split race, no problem. So we need a challenge. We need a challenge. I was hoping the advanced MX-5 was going to solve that, but it's just not. You know, I knew participation's lower in the advanced MX-5, but I didn't think it'd be that low. Oh yes, some fuzzy dice, Jamie. Right, Jamie, here's a promise from me to you right now. If I ever get an MX-5, I will buy some fuzzy dice, and they're going in there, and that's with that £10. There'll be a whole video on it just for you, Jamie. It's happening. That's the plan. You might have to wait several years, and it may never happen, but that's what I'd love to do. Lovely little off track to make it a 2x and probably lose some safety rating on the last lap. Yeah, the GT3 stuff, I really do enjoy it. It's my favourite. You know, I don't really like GTE too much, if I'm being honest. I think I'm more of a GT3 guy.
Great race, Alessio. I really enjoyed that.
Right, how are we doing?
Thank you, me as well.
It's out there, Jamie. It's out there, my man. It's there. I cannot go back on this now.
Oh man, you really pushed me to the edge.
Right, let's withdraw from this race. What time are we on? 17:28. Do we have a half-past race? I believe, Petunia, do you say there's a PCC that you want to see? Road America. Oh my word, I am terrible at Road America. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Road America. Road America. So I'm definitely going to focus purely on MX5 content for the next few weeks and months. But then, as soon as season two's over, it's gone. It's gone, baby. SimLab PCC. Okay. Every single time I've done Road America, in fact, I think there's only been 2 times, so I feel like that's a bit harsh. It's been in the production car challenge, and one time I got taken out by a Mustang, which was just ridiculous. The second time I didn't qualify. I wanted to start last and get to first because I wanted to be cool. And there was this fella. He was from Turkey, and he must have been like 5th place or something. And I've just realised I need to change my screen. Let's get my big boy face on here. And I'd be drafting him down the street, and he'd start wobbling his wheel like that. So I couldn't get by him because he was obviously being a dick. And coming out of turn 1, he messed up turn 1, and I nailed it. He ran a bit wide, and I just stayed in the middle of the track, and he just came on, hit me, and then he starts absolutely flipping his lid, saying it's all my fault. Absolutely top geezer. So, what's going on here? I can see. Let's pause that baby. Oh, doctors, man. I think we've all done that before, you know. I've certainly just been chatting away, or just got way too confident, way too relaxed, and thought, oh, I've got this position, that position, whatever, and then just binned it. That happens to me all the time, I'm not gonna lie. Especially in GT3 cars, man. GT3 cars, or GT cars on iRacing, in my opinion, are so slippery that you've just got to be on the ball. And I don't know whether that's because I don't drive them that much, so I haven't got, you know, that feel for them, or whether it's just the way they are, basically. Yeah, man. Nürburgring GP, honest to God, is one of my favourite tracks ever. So technical. When I was first getting into racing on games as like not an adult, but like I was a teenager. You know, I played Gran Turismo when I was a kid, and I just played it just to play it. You know, it's the game everyone played for in my friend group and that. And so I started to learn racing lines and things then. But then when I really started to try and get good was on a game called Project Gotham Racing 3. And it's not a realistic game at all. It's an arcade game. But the same principles apply. You know, you've got racing lines that work and don't work. And Nürburgring GP was honestly the one track I spent the most time on because I was so rubbish at it. Like, I could not get a time round there. But then once I got it, like, so all of a sudden it just clicked, and I was like, oh my god, like, I've just realised these corners that I'm taking like this, I'm just taking them completely wrong. And it's because it's super technical, like, and it's all I can really say is it's just awesome, man. Like, I don't know whether I like it more because I had that that learning curve that I eventually, you know, feel like I conquered, that made me think, yeah, this track's awesome, or what. I don't know what it is. So we got some practice vibes going on. This corner, turn 2, Road America. Woo! Do not like it at all. No matter what game it's on. Hate it. Hate it! Right, we're going to turn the music off now, we're qualifying. So, I have a feeling I'm not going to qualify pole round here. As I say, it's been a long time since I've done Road America. And I'm not very good at it, if I'm being honest. I hate turn 2, hate the carousel. I also hate the trying to figure out a braking point for this turn at the end of the straight. I think of it as a hairpin, but it's probably not a hairpin. Oh, Road America next week in ACR. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Are we talking 2 board, are we? 2 boards? Oh, maybe just a smidge before the 2 board. This turn's awkward as all hell as well. This one can be quite difficult as well, this right-hander. Is it a lift? Or can we do it flat? Okay. This turn's a tricky turn. I feel like you can carry a lot more apex speed than you think. Definitely messed that up. But we made it work. This absolute monstrosity. Excuse me. I assume this is flat. Surely this is flat. It's going to be sketchy if we got some draft through there though, isn't it? And then this, again, you can carry a lot more speed through the corner than you think. Probably 2.5. Oh no, probably 3. Good God. And then this last step. To be honest, if I go through all the corners individually like that, I hate them all. Super, super difficult last turn. There's no way I'm getting that right in this race. No, not unless I follow someone through there who nails it. What are we here? 4.9k now. Tell you a cool story. The other day, one of my buddies signed up to iRacing. And he was in a practice session doing some lap times and stuff, and I thought, oh, I'll just jump on and see what sort of lap I can get. Thought I joined the practice session. I actually joined the race, and so when I just went to have tea or do whatever I did, my race started. I didn't withdraw from it, didn't qualify, didn't do the race. So, lost almost 200 I rating in one go. That was enjoyable. Oh, baby. Is that an off track? Yeah, okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Need to slow down more for that turn for sure. Okay, so this has to be flat, doesn't it? So that's got to be third. Like, so Jamie, you're not dropping below third at all now. Okay, so it is there. Cheers, Petunia. Probably don't have enough time to do another quali lap, do you, in this? Bloody hell. And we're talking the number 3 board here, aren't we? 2 is definitely far too late. Oh, bit of understeer there. Okay, need to trail brake a bit more. This turn. This bloody turn. That was awful. I think I need to pay attention to me split there, my all-time best. I think braking earlier maybe, just trail braking a lot more might work for that last turn. Steel River Sims, yes, I do believe the H pattern is faster. If I had one, I'd be using it. That's probably 4th gear, is it? No, 3rd? Okay, interesting. Trying to brake early and smooth through that 2nd turn. Look at it, I've just left so much time. I struggle so much with that corner. But we're doing 35s, although I can't imagine 2nd can be quicker at any point. Alright, Jamie. Cheers, bud. Feel like 2nd gear is going to get me the rotation in that corner. Definitely took that bad, but this corner's a bugger. Real bugger. Oh, attack the inside. Attacked it. And then we agreed, this is 3rd gear, this corner, didn't we? I'm going to struggle, I believe, with this. Bit of understeer, yeah. Knew that was going to happen. Turn 1 and 4th, okay. Something I'll play with in the race. And this was the 3 board, wasn't it? 3 board worked quite well. Need to trail brake a smidge more. Oh, I've messed it up again. It's because I didn't shift down to 3rd. Absolute divvy. Wow, Dave. And then left a ton of time there as well. Whew. So, whatever time we get, we can probably take a good half second out of it just by actually not being a divvy. 35-3, okay. 34-1 for Paul Hayden, Monster. 34-4 for Sander Welle. Oh, that's awesome, Steel River Sims. I don't know what to call you there. Sorry, bud. I'm glad you found them. Hopefully you enjoy them, and hopefully they help you. The MX-5, it's obviously a car that I love. Trying to spread that love, baby. Oh, is Paul Hayden the bee's knees? Is he good round here? What did you say he was getting before? 32s or something? 33s?
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road.
1 lap to green? Pardon? Well, I never.
Good luck. But
Did a 32 in quali? My word. I can't claim I'm gonna get 32s. I think. Oh, is that Lubo? Lubo's in the Pontiac Solstice, absolute lad. I think that 35 I got, as I say, it was scrappy, making mistakes, taking corners in wrong gears. So I think
Around 5 minutes.
that's going to gain me a good few tenths, and then actually just pushing the limits of the track as well should gain me a few. You know, I'm definitely not going to be able to get 32s though. Not at this point. I'm going to need to put in a lot of practice. But if we finish P3, whoa, why is that kid reversing? Paul, what are you doing, man? As I was saying before, Paul actually made me poo myself a little bit. Gain to lose, stands to gain a massive 9 I rating. Whoop whoop. I'll be looking over here. Who's this geezer? Look at that. He's got some power tools on his car. Absolute man. Look at that. Catch that 4 car. I don't know whether we need to save any fuel here or not. I assume you're fine, especially if you're drafting someone, you know. Hopefully I'll be on P2 and P1's rear bumper, so I can save fuel anyway. Okay, no fuel save, lovely. Sander clearly wants to leave a gap. PCC no pits. Thank you very much, doctors. My general ignorance shining through.
In the green wall one. I've never specifically had that issue with the act. But yeah, let's what's up.
Look at that lovely line from Paul. Got a feeling I'm losing maybe like 2 tenths in this corner here, this left-hander. Really wish I knew how to take it in this car. I am catching the 4 car. What time are we on, chaps? 17:46. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, this is going to have to be the last race as well, gents. I know it's been a short one. Just the way things have panned out, unfortunately. But I appreciate everyone for turning up. I appreciate the support. You're about to witness a man get destroyed around here, I think. Ah, cheers, Jamie. As I say, tomorrow, or as Graham alluded to, tomorrow, ACR Week 3. Watch me drive a McLaren GT3 car around Lime Rock and get absolutely murdered by people, I think. It's not going to be a good race. Confidence is low, gents. Wop, 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 wop. Got no idea when we're going to launch this. Surely it's going to be last turn, is it? He's gone. He's gone. Well, I've already been dropped by P2 and P1. Hopefully the draft is going to help me greatly. Charles, this is the SimLab Production Car Challenge. So we've got Mustangs up ahead, Jettas behind, and a Solstice behind us as well. So we're saying 4th gear, turn 1. Ooh, that feels a bit spicy. and that's surprised me. Oh, it's good fun, man. The multi-class makes it an absolute nightmare sometimes, but it also makes it incredible sometimes as well. So I'm not sure about Sander, to be honest with you. Not sure what his plans are. Well, they took a much better line through there than me. This is going to be the place to make a move, isn't it? Let's be honest. See how we go for a lap. Dangerous P4 is gaining. Yeah, turn one's good, but for me, I'm rubbish at the last turn, so I can't even make the move there. 2:47.321. Let's drive! Oh, we've got a legend. Legend. Colin Shelton, thank you very much for the $5. I'm glad you managed to catch a stream. And I really appreciate your kind words, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
I've made mistakes.
Where's he going? I can't really see where this Mustang is.
We will miss you, sir.
Tell you what, Paul doesn't half take an interesting line on the entry to that corner. No wonder he bloody nails it. I'm gonna have to make a move on Sander. I don't like following him like this. They brake very early for this lap. Wow, he's nailed that. So my tight line is obviously garbage. They love a big setup there, don't they? Don't feel comfortable taking that flat when I'm drafting someone either. Woo! Look how early they brake, man. It's mental. Must get on the power super early as well. I'd like to say I got that 2:33 because I'm a very talented driver, but I literally just got pulled around the track. It's all on Paul, that. Let's let them do their little thing here. See if we can pick a winner.
Car right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear.
You hit the brakes early there, bro. Second gear gives you a bit more welly out of there as well, doesn't it? He's had a stinker. It's mental how you can use the grass to just pull your car around as well. Felt my steering wheel go all right through there. Ah. Come on, I signed up for a race. Let's go, Paul.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
I can't wait for them to absolutely destroy me on this last turn.
Sorry. What are we?
Alright, gents. Come on, Paul, baby.
Right side. Still there. 2 minutes. 36.205. Stay on the left. Okay, you are the leader. Clear on the right.
What are you doing, Paul? Jesus.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
It looks like Paul's quick, but I'm not sure whether the man's fond of a race, fond of being put in awkward situations. I mean, he can have the inside all day, it doesn't bother me.
Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
I definitely struggle through that corner. Pressure of having Davy skills behind you. Ooh, it's pressure of having Paul behind you there, me making mistakes like that. On for an interesting line through the carousel. Don't know how that's going to fare. I think Paul's probably going to come at us at the end of this straight, isn't he? He seems like he wants to have a race.
Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear.
Woo. Slipstream in the MX-5 is definitely insane. I've got a feeling they're both going to do me here, which is fine.
Car right.
As long as P4, I mean P4 is right there as well. We could, excuse me, we could be dropping.
583. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line.
Woohoo! Yeah, he loves it, doesn't he? I mean, to be honest, so do I. It's good fun, this. Let's see what he thinks if I send it up the inside here.
Side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Whoa!
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, he didn't think I'd give him room. Oh, it's getting spicy. Oh, he squoze me there, didn't he?
What the fuck, bro?
This is good fun, this.
Crashing you with a ton of room in a different class. Great job. Go play record, man.
Oh, I reckon Paul short shifts there, maybe. Shifts a bit earlier than I do. Speed differences here is just phenomenal, isn't it?
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Stay on the right.
He's nailed it there.
Stay on the right.
Go on, Paul.
Still there, hold your line.
Squeeze me all you want, baby.
Clear on the left.
The race to be had here. I mean, why is he weaving? Come on, man. Don't be like that.
Good. Minute. 57.7. Good. 1. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
He properly cut in then, didn't he? Scared me, stamped on the brake. I had to stab at the brakes there. Come on, Paul, you have the inside, fella.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Ooh, that curve I think messed me up a little bit. Definitely hit the brakes too hard as well, ABS, doing all sorts to me braking distances. Hit the brakes too late there as well.
¿Cómo lo sabía Lucio que le ibas a liar?
That was better. Let's try a short shift, see what happens. Oh, beautiful. What we need now is Sander to try and get a move on. We need him to get a wriggle on. We need to also not miss corners like that. Come on, Sander, make a move. Come on, make your move on, Paul. He isn't, is he? He's being clever. You can't really be too mad at someone actually racing smart. Woohoo! I think I just clipped the grass there on entry.
Didn't understand it.
Oh, cheers, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by, bud, and thank you for your continued support, Jamie. You the man. Cheers. Have a good one.
Good. Minute. 35.73.
Is he really sending it? Oh, come on, bro.
Keep to the left.
Feel like that's a bit much.
Clear.
Little bit desperado. Well, if he wasn't scared to send a turn one, he's not going to be scared to send it now, is he? Let's be honest.
Go on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, I've gone wide. I've had a nightmare. Oh, I've had a nightmare there as well. Oh, I feel like I've just killed me front tyres on that last lap. And now Paul is driving like a bit of a tosser, if you ask me. Trying to break the draft. Can't really blame him again, as I say. Smart. He did clip the grass there, that one corner entry. Is he Spanish or French? Who are we talking about? Sander? I think he might be from the Netherlands. Lovely little bump.
35.
Do you know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the last lap when Sander just absolutely sends it, because he's been so patient this entire race.
Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Paul? Oh, I've got no idea about Paul, man. Oh, woohoo. Getting all loosey-goosey. Let's fake the inside. Drives like one. Okay, we got in the groove a bit better that lap.
Go on your left. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Ooh.
Still there. Clear. Go on your left. Still there. Clear. Go on your left. Clear on the left.
Go on, Sander. Get involved, pal.
Still there.
Let's turn this into a threesome.
To the left.
Oh, what are you doing? I don't know who to follow here. I think I'm going to let them play it out. Let's give Sander a little love tap. Oh, Sander's had a bit of a mare, has he? He's held it together. Yikes. They're just a rolling roadblock at the moment. This is sick. Oh my god. He's going to get the run on Paul then, but he definitely parked it big time. Oh, he's ran wide. Paul, lad, don't do it. Oh, Paul. Paul, mate. Paul. Part of me wants to send it on Paul here. Oh! What's he doing? Oh god. That was our chance there to get away, but we didn't capitalise. You can have the inside, mate, honest to God. Just take it. Gonna be funsies.
Don't touch me.
Copy that. I'm using you to gas my cover.
I'm not fucking with you, man.
Oh, what am I doing? So we've got the Pontiac leader coming up as well. Oh, and I've just absolutely missed the turn. Oh dear. So Sander's probably going to make a move on me going into this corner. Lubo could get in the way as well. This could be horrendous. Why is my audio just gone? I've just completely lost my audio for no reason. It's back. Okay. That's not fun. Don't know if you guys heard that or didn't hear that. I don't know. Oh, just in time, Lubo. Just perfectly on the last corner. Block for me, Lubo.
side. Clear on the right.
That was a little bit scary here on right side. Whew. Yeah, no, Sanders definitely, as you say, playing the game, and yeah, big time, big time. A lot of respect for that. It also annoys me greatly because I came to race, as I say. Oh my word!
Keep to the
What
right.
is happening?
You're in the middle.
What on earth?
Clear, too wide. Clear on the left.
What? Are we just gonna pretend that was okay, gents?
After that, Russell.
So now I've got damage, so I've lost straight line speed. I mean, I could have avoided it. Let's be real. I definitely saw him there, but I shouldn't have needed to avoid that. That is horrendous.
Very good then, okay? Very good. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I got lucky. Had a bobble. Left there.
Mate, that was insane. I can't believe they both just did that. You know, if one person does it, you're like, yeah, you know, just one of them things where he missed his braking point, but both of them.
Right side.
This is... I'm not pretending I was going to win the race, don't get me wrong, but this is not the way you lose it. Like, that's definitely left a salty taste in the old mouth. I'm not going to have the beans to do it on the last turn. Or am I? Or am I? I don't think I am because of the damage.
Exit left side.
If he's a good guy, he'll let me go.
Still there.
Have we done it?
Keep to the right.
We've done it!
Clear one. All right.
Wow. I'm actually buzzing at that, boys. That was some good stuff, that. Here's me getting all salty before I need to. Wow. So Sander had damage as well, did he? Let's have a look. The old chase cam. I don't know, you know. His car's looking pretty impeccable. He hasn't got anything, has he?
Sorry for the touch in the 5 braking zone there, 11.
In fact, let's go back to this geezer. Should we go to Blimp? No, it's Blimp rubbish. Far chase, there we go. So, you know, right now we're all chilling. Let's turn the volume up so we can hear our cars. Like, this is a nice little race. I'm thinking at this point they're going to start fighting. I'm thinking, you know, if I can make it to this hairpin, then we'll be cool. But absolute madman. I will definitely take some blame for the collision with Sander. However, I have stopped in time for the corner. He has not. Like, he cannot change that line that he's on. You can see the understeer in his car. Like, just watch his car. It just stops turning and starts sliding, whereas I'm actually turning. He does a little bash off me, which is sweet. But yeah, Graham. You know, on any other game maybe it'd be sweet as, but on iRacing you can't do that, man. It's so unforgiving. Devastated that I got my damage. Can we go to Sander? Let's go in the cockpit cam. So he probably pooed himself when he saw Paul. Very uneventful from his point of view. I can see on the right front of his car he's got absolutely no damage. The thing that annoyed me was on this straight coming up after the kink here. So normally what I noticed was I changed the fifth about now, but I had to wait until now. So literally lost like 2 kilometers an hour or something. But I just thought that was it. But a true underdog story. Let's just fast forward so we can end the stream on it. Sander makes his move on the 3rd last turn. We think it's all over. But Dave, the pessimistic man he is, also thought it was over. Was not expecting to really attack this last turn and get away with it. And to get the slipstream and for it to be so effective. And then somehow we get a bit of side draft as well. Lovely. Boom. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night, Vienna. As they say. So, ladies and gents, just quickly, do I use shift aid on MX-5? No. Okay, hold on. If I go back to iRacing, we can go options. As you can see, my shift aid is none. I have a Thrustmaster TSXW, just to give you an idea about the wheel settings and things. And I've got Club Sport, Fanatec Club Sport V3 pedals, so that's why the force factor's on 0. But these are the assists I use. I've got my clutch pedal assigned to the pedal, and I've also got a secondary clutch button. There we go, second clutch. That's on my steering wheel that I use to shift. But, as I was saying, thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. I really, really, really appreciate everyone for tuning in. It was very last minute. But yes, thank you. I will be back tomorrow evening at around 7:30 PM GMT for an ACR race. That's Actual Vision. GT3, I'm in the McLaren MP12C, MP4, no idea. GT3 car and iRacing. We're around Lime Rock. It's going to be horrendous. I'm actually not looking forward to it at all. Graham, you're in the race. I'm excited to race against you again, bud. I'm hoping your Lambo is going to be a lot better than the McLaren is. I've just got a feeling the McLaren's going to be horrendous. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. See you in a bit.